This is really the Fighter and the Kid.
Come on, baby.
Yes, buddy, we're back.
Now, got here by chopper, buddy.
You came here on a helicopter.
Yeah, I don't drive anymore. I tend to go, I say to my buddy, I go, hey, can you drop me off? And then he goes, sure. And what would have taken me almost 30 minutes.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it took me, I know.
You're such a pussy.
Took me
Oh, did you fly
like
in
4 minutes.
Yeah, but then you had to walk here. And
I did have to walk, and I'm
15
very
minutes
sweaty.
to walk here.
And I'm very sweaty right now because it's not walking weather right now. You see, because it's August in
That's not too
Texas.
bad.
Today's not bad.
Nah, it hasn't been bad all summer.
Frankly,
but also, if
I
you
like it.
It's not really a flex when you're flying a helicopter if you have to walk to work, right?
And,
Wouldn't you
and
rather
on
just
the highway with Chipotle in my hand.
Yeah, wouldn't you rather just drive and then park right at the studio and walk in?
I would. I tried to get him to land right there, right outside.
That's a bad idea.
Oh, people give me.
Yeah.
Because people report him.
No, I'll report him.
Hey.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, man.
When you say people, I'll report.
No, come on, man.
Tell Shane I'll report him.
No, be cool.
Yeah, I'll report him right now.
So we have to land where, designated areas.
There's designated areas.
Sort of, but he could have landed on the grass right out there, and he goes, it's a little sloped. I was like, okay.
Could you have got you a little closer though?
He's going to get me a little closer.
Why didn't you just do a ladder and then you just crawl down?
I could do a rope ladder.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could do that.
Invest in that. Like, Shane, I got you a ladder.
If someone saw that, they would video it, and they would send it to the FAA, and then it'd be a big problem because you're not really allowed to do that.
Really?
I don't think so. Now, what I do want to do is I want to help the Texas farmers with their hog problem. And I want to come low with my AR, and I want my feet on the skis, and I want to
light them up.
I want to light them up. Got to light them up. I don't want to wound them, though. It's not their fault they're pigs.
It kind of is, though.
It is, and I need to open up on them. Shuck, 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 shuck. You know what I'm saying?
Everyone talks about doing it, and they're a real nuisance.
They are a nuisance, and it would be an experience.
I would do it once.
I guess you could, yeah.
I posted pictures of the boys shooting guns, and so many brands reached out, like, "Oh, we need to help you with your optics. So you need this." I'm like, "Hey, man,
that's the slippery slope."
Yeah. I don't need another hobby like that. I appreciate it. Appreciate you.
Competition shooting would be a whole different thing, but if you have time, you go ahead and do that.
Oh, slam my dick in a door. Oh, I'm sorry. Shooting metal targets?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
No.
When they...
Now, if it was hogs...
There's not going to be a competition. Is there a hog competition?
I think what would be fun is
sounds like a Friday
farmers
night.
will get night vision, and they'll get a 22 silenced, and they'll shoot rats because the rats come into their, the corn and all that shit, and they'll just do. And coyotes, I wouldn't want to do that too. I'm not killing coyotes, even though they come after your chickens and stuff, but that's because I don't have a farm. But I would do that to hogs.
Have you seen? I haven't seen one coyote here. This morning I was walking Donnie at 5:30 a.m. I saw 2 large deer, way too comfortable. There's no predators for them.
No, there's 0 predators, and there needs to be. And I need, if there are that many deer, it's like I'd like a couple of them in my freezer.
I know,
and that's a reasonable request.
Even Donnie was like, "What the fuck?" I'm like, "Go ahead." He was off the leash. I'm like, "Go ahead. You think you're tough? Go ahead, Bubba." It works out for you.
My girlfriend and I owned an unpredictable pit bull. Let me say it again, an unpredictable pit bull.
Trouble.
From Corvino Fighting Lines. That dog can hang from a rope for an hour. And she was unstable.
Yeah.
Was that?
Not an hour, but a while.
Yeah.
5 minutes. Which is so long.
Okay, but maybe longer than that.
60 minutes?
Yeah, so I never had a stopwatch. Never had a stopwatch.
60
But she would go,
Yeah, no doubt. And I've seen dogs do that.
Yeah. So
60 minutes.
What did I say?
And then you guys just sitting there like,
was that 60?
Oh, Matt, babe, he's at 22. All right.
So we timed it with an electronic timer and at that sports night, the Fight Science. Yeah. Anyway, so she can hang from a rope for 3 or 4 hours and
3 minutes.
Yep, and no, long time. And
that's a long ass time.
Yeah, never really thought about how long actually.
60 minutes.
Why are you checking all the facts in my story?
Because it's so outlandish. I'm with you. I'm here for the story.
It's a little
60 minutes.
It is a little outlandish. It's a little outlandish.
Oh yeah, who timed it? What? Who timed
Yeah.
it? My girl?
Yeah.
Did she?
Yeah.
Would she check in every 15 minutes?
Right. Well, I brought that dog to my friend's farm, and that dog is a pit bull. So anything on 4 legs, that dog's going to have a problem with.
Oh, is this the guy you left him to watch him and
this is a
killed him?
different one. This is Chauncey. This was the great Chauncey. And Chauncey saw a large draft horse and thought it'd be a good idea to come after the draft horse. And you know what that draft horse did?
Stomped his stupid face.
Not even. That draft horse lowered its head and just came running after it. And that dog realized, you know what? I'm about to get fucking wrecked. And
Did he get hurt or no?
she decided this was not a good idea in general. Not a good idea.
They know what's up.
They know what's up.
Dude, I posted this video made my day. You might be too early for this. You might be too old. Did you ever ding dong ditch or TP or egg people's houses?
I did ding dong ditch. I sure did.
You ding dong ditch?
I never did TP or any of that.
No, I did TP and egging.
Yeah.
And now if someone did it to my house, real nuisance. Oh my God. Can you imagine?
But
Watch
ding
this
dong.
video.
Yeah.
Watch this video. Made my day.
Oh, what do you?
He gets
Now?
caught.
No.
What are you doing here?
I'm really sorry. I'm going to ding dong ditch you guys. I'm super sorry.
Does your dad know you're out here doing this? I will call him right now.
Yeah, he does know.
I doubt that.
I've been told.
Is that your dad?
Yeah.
He goes ding dong ditching with you?
Yeah, he says it's a core childhood memory and he wants to be a part of it.
He wants to be a part of it.
That's fucking hilarious. That is so.
This way.
I'm really sorry.
I'm really sorry.
Dude, that's great, man.
that great?
Come on. His dad's awesome.
Dad, yeah. Hopefully it's real.
But also, he didn't do.
How great is that?
I wonder if it is real. It probably is.
And if that is real, that kid needs to be in Hollywood. 'Cause
That
he's a
kid was
actor.
great.
That
Yeah,
kid's
if it's
great.
not real,
that's
that
what
kid's
I'm
a great
saying.
actor, yeah.
Like my takeaway is, okay, the people are saying, oh, it's fake. Cool. That kid needs to be on fucking Nick at Night.
He does.
He's
He
fantastic.
really does.
Core memory. Yeah, I remember Ding Dong Ditching. It was such a thrill.
Yeah, it's a thrill.
Oh my God.
a thrill.
Kids don't do it these days because fucking rings.
Yeah, because of fucking cameras everywhere. You can't do anything. You can't.
You walked
can't-
up to my house, said, "Let me know."
Yeah, you can't assassinate anybody anymore. You can't.
Mafia's
do anything. Ding dong
gone.
ditch. The mafia's done. The whole thing's ridiculous.
Cameras ruined everything,
Yeah.
dude. You can't egg people's houses.
They just
TP.
follow everything. Yeah, I mean, you know,
Yeah, someone TP my house now, it'd be a real nuisance.
it'd be a nuisance.
You never see it anymore because I'd film it all and then just hunt the kids down.
I know.
They can't do anything. So what do kids do now? I remember me and my brother used to moon people. Even that.
Yeah, you can't moon people.
No, that's assault, brother.
It is.
Yeah, we used
My-
to moon people, and some guy got so upset he like chases down in his car. Hey, bud, relax.
My
it's
wife.
an ass.
My wife was telling me like she went to summer camp, and she was like 12, and it was like when people were way more naive, and she was like the camp counselor with purple hair like was probably 18, just swirling his dick at everybody. You know, just going, hey, everybody, yeah. And the girls would be like, yeah, my friend did that in high school to a bunch of girls. He had a giant dong, and he would just be like, hey, girls, check this out. Helicopter, helicopter. And the girls, and scream.
They would
You know,
laugh.
we'd
No one
laugh.
told on them.
Yeah, now.
Well, because your guy's probably harmless. Then you get the weirdos, you know.
Yeah, there was some guy, I guess, at an office, and he just got on he was an older guy, and he just got on the fucking elevator, and he was completely naked. And that was disconcerting.
I remember in college playing strip poker, my buddy lost, and he just started flapping his big cock in our faces and the
Yeah.
girls' faces.
Who
and
sucked
we
it
thought
first?
we thought it was so we thought it was so funny.
Yeah.
Now I look back and I'm like, man, that's assault, brother.
But is
Those
it,
girls
or is
would've
it
had a
just
case.
having a good time until somebody decided to
Dude,
take
a floppy dick in your face is a good time, dude.
in my
if
opinion,
your buddy's joking around, if he's not if he's hard, then it's a
yeah,
different,
but there are people,
it's a different
there are
conversation.
people that will use anything as a weapon and to be virtuous and morally superior to you. So they'll create this architecture around you're good. Boys have fun. It's just a good time. The way we deal with each other is we insult each other, we humorous insults, we fuck around.
They wrestle, they do their thing.
And what they'll do they'll start with boys in actually kindergarten. And
not out here, Bubba.
No,
not out
but
here.
this feminist movement will do that. They'll start with the kids in kindergarten.
You're living 2 years ago. That shit's gone.
But they
And
did this to boys.
If you're a parent and you're allowing that, that's on you.
But they did they did this to a generation of boys, which said, "You're a boy. Shh, don't be this. You can't roughhouse. You can't do anything." Boys are not like that. And all of that shit turned a bunch of boys into neurotic pussies.
Some of that's on the parents too. Because if I
it's
got word on that, I'm like, what?
But it's also a movement. So what happens is, okay, watch. So your boy gets in trouble. Then they say, take him to a therapist. The therapist is telling parents they're not fucking, and the therapist is sitting there saying things like, yeah, it's a different world now.
Well, so this is a privilege thing, first of all.
Well, first of all, I
you got
agree.
paid for. So if my kid got in trouble at school for fighting, and the teacher's like, you need to take him to a therapist, I would say, fuck off.
That's what I did.
That's never happening.
What I did.
This is a kid being a kid.
Yeah.
And hopefully he learns from this.
Well, try living in Santa Monica, and just from it's like I was like, this is bullshit. I'm not fucking doing this.
I know. I got in trouble with Tiger School in LA because this kid kept fucking with him. I go, punch him in the face.
Yeah.
Because you're there at the time we thought we were going to stay there. You're there K through 12.
You're there. You're the size of an average 14-year-old. Punch him in the face.
Yeah, I told he knows jiu-jitsu and all that shit. He hits mitts. So I said, all right, and I said, have you told the teacher? He goes, yeah. I go, they do nothing. He goes, no. I go, okay, buddy. And I know you're scared. Sock him in the fucking face as hard as you can. He goes, what if I get in trouble? I go, I'll handle that. I'll take you get fucking whatever toy you want at Target. But it's K through 12. So if these kids realize you're this big kid, they realize they can bully you in kindergarten. You're going to deal with this for the next 13 years, Bubba.
Yeah.
Sock that fucking kid in the face. And everyone's going to go, oh, shit. T's not the one to mess with.
Yeah.
And they move on.
Yeah.
And then that's somebody else's problem.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
It's on the parents. If the teacher's going, your kid's roughhousing, you should see a therapist. Oh, you're a piece of shit.
I remember all of that.
And
I remember the way.
And also, you're super privileged. When I was growing up, if a
First
teacher,
of all, therapist $200 an hour.
at least,
Okay.
and then the parent has to take time to take their kid there, which who has time for that? But then also, when I was growing up, if I got in a fight in school and the teacher told my dad take him to a therapist, my dad would get the fuck out. of here.
So I was in Santa Monica, and my first wife, great mother, said, let's go talk to some parenting experts. So we're, just maybe we're missing some stuff. And I was like, all right, I'll do that. And we go there, and the woman is, because kids act up, right? So you're like, what do we do? How do you scold a kid? So the parent was like, this PhD, and she was an older woman, and she'd been doing it forever, charging, I don't know, $220, or who the fuck knows how much. Sure. And she goes, and she starts telling me about how we deal with kids, which is to acknowledge that they are having a big feeling, and then to kind of work with positive reinforcement and all that. And I remember I looked at her, I go, I have a question. This seems like you're reinventing the wheel, because most cultures don't do that. Yeah. Most cultures that have been around forever, you get smacked in the ass, or you get like a real consequence.
Yeah, there's a consequence.
Because that's what the world does. And I said to her, I go, because the world will kick you in the nuts. So I don't understand this. And she said, I don't know what to tell you about old cultures or cultures. I'm just telling you what the new science is. And I went, I don't think the new science is right. And we got in an argument, and we never went back, because I was like, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Yeah.
You're going to create little assholes.
You fucked up even walking in that door.
Correct.
What?
But, part of me was also, I wanted to have that argument, because part of me knew I was walking into that, and I was like, I don't know, man, because I was already involved in this
I've done
shit.
the same thing. There was some woke thing going on at Tiger School, and Joanna was like, you're going to go up? I'm like, yeah. She goes, you know how it's going to go? I go, I know.
Yeah, I want it.
I know. Yeah, I like to argue.
Yeah,
and I'm right.
Especially over your kids.
Oh, and also I'm right, so enjoy this.
Correct.
And I went so hard in the paint.
Well, that's kind of what happened. My father said when there were the women and men and women's sports, right? And I was like, this is unfair. And my father goes, oh, yeah, I know. He goes, I said, well, what are we going to do? He goes, nothing. Oh, you don't have to do a thing. Watch all the mothers. Watch the mothers who have their children who've been, and when there's scholarships, you just watch what happens. He was fucking
of course,
right
correct. Yeah, of course.
Like, fuck you.
Of course.
Fuck you.
We're hosting Mexican night tonight, which I think is a little racist.
Really? Mega.
2025?
Yeah.
And then we're inviting all the neighbors over because
For you guys, I'm doing this because I train jujitsu and things are hurting a lot in this area.
at your age is expected. Yeah. But it's Mexican night. Well, because they kept that because Joanna and her mom always make authentic Mexican food. It's good. Yeah. I eat it maybe once a week.
Yeah.
They make it every night, but it's super unhealthy. So then the neighbor's like, oh, we'd love to have some food. So they're like, oh, you should host Mexican. I'm like, a little racist. Well, let's do it.
Little racist.
Come on over, gringos.
Yeah.
Come on over, gringos.
Racist.
So there's 3 pounds of tinga. There's flautas.
Tinga.
There's pozole.
Oh, man.
Now I'm white, right? I'm white as fuck. I go, okay, it's
Super Mexican looking. But
I know, but
white.
But hardcore white.
actually, super white.
Yeah, super white in every facet.
Yeah.
Not my wiener. But anyways, so pozole soup, you know this, right?
I do.
It's 97 degrees out in humidity.
So the first thing you want is really hot, spicy soup.
So I said, oh, you want to serve hot chocolate too?
Yeah.
Have them over, give them scalding soup and hot chocolate.
Pork pozole.
Yeah.
Pretty delicious.
It's fantastic.
On a cold summer night.
They eat it whenever. They eat this whenever.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of that.
I said, give them the authentic Mexican experience. Have them eat cow stomach, the lining of the cow
Yeah,
stomach.
the tripe.
Yeah, give them tripe.
Yeah, I
give these gringos
can't think of
tripe.
anything. The Italians do that. I can't think of anything worse.
Oh, when my wife brings it, I go, oh, I work too hard to eat this shit.
That's right. I'm not eating udders. I had udder meat. Udder. Udders taste exactly like you'd think, like chewy rubber.
Oh, you like this
stuff.
When we're on that ranch, there's a cow there with the udders out.
Yeah.
And Basti goes, Dad, why does that cow have multiple wieners?
Yeah.
I said, well, that's a mama cow. That's the milk.
Those are her tits.
Yes.
Yeah. Big old.
And they saw a horse with a big old dick, which for whatever reason they just have raging hard-ons when you drive past them.
Yeah.
And he goes, we can milk that one. I go, different kind of milk.
Different kind of milk.
Different kind of milk.
Different kind of milk. There are videos where men are doing that, but we don't want to see that.
Yes, it's called.
Apparently,
his name's Mr. Hands.
women have to jerk off stallions.
B, let's take a little break here because this episode of Fire and Kid is brought to you by O'Reilly Auto Parts. O'Reilly Auto Parts.
They offer friendly, helpful service, and they have parts knowledge, so I can maintain my car.
Dude, they are in the business of keeping your freaking car on the road, dude. They got thousands of parts in store or online. They got you covered, so you never have to worry if you're in a jam.
What if I want windshield wipers? What if I want them to test my battery?
Dude,
for free?
we can do it all, man. Whatever
free?
you need. Yep. So whether you're a car rookie or an expert, you'll find the employees at O'Reilly Auto Parts are your one-stop shop for everything auto. You'll find it in-store or online. Stop by O'Reilly Auto Parts today. Visit them at O'ReillyAuto.com/fighter. That's O'ReillyAuto.com/fighter.
This summer, Pluto TV is exploding with thousands of free movies. Summer of Cinema is here. Feel the explosive action all summer long with movies like Gladiator, Mission Impossible, Beverly Hills Cop, Good Burger, and Transformers: Dark of the Moon. Bring the action with you and stream for free from all your favorite devices. Pluto TV. Stream now. Pay never.
They'll actually
it takes.
jerk a stallion off
With that thing?
Yeah, and then I guess you get
You ever seen a cow bust a load?
not a
bro?
horse. You mean or
A horse, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, it's...
I've not seen that. Chin, pull it up.
Oh, my God, dude.
Come on, Chin, and I want you to watch it with
Dude,
us.
it's a fountain of
Yeah.
cum.
And then
it would take...
and the gal's jerking them off.
Yo, dude, it would take 1,000 men to create one horse nut.
Now, the thing is, when I bought my first wife a large black horse, I did, and it was a beautiful black horse. And she would always say stuff like, "Look at his muscles and his butt and he was just this giant horse." And then she'd get up on it, and it was just I was like, I don't know how to fucking like. I don't.
Actually, go to that real horse ejaculation.
You're not gonna be able to get.
I know it's probably not going to go through,
Oh, actually.
but there's a lot of. Oh my God!
Oh Lord.
Oh, wow, that's her sucking a horse one.
Oh Jesus.
I
Human
didn't want-
beings are
No.
so
I didn't
weird.
want that.
Human beings are so weird. That's dangerous. Is she really doing this? Okay. Let's see this.
I don't know if it's. Oh my God! It's actually showing it.
That horse is like, sure.
Our computer's done after this.
Fast forward it, Chin. can she get pregnant or?
No, she can't. I find it to be it's a strange turn on to me. I'm strangely
It's going, but
aroused.
you can't see.
I'm strangely aroused that there's that big a freak out there, and I'm not going to lie, and I'm ashamed to say that out loud, but I'm going to.
Would you have an issue when you were younger if you found out, like, say she was at 10, and you found out she had just one time sex with a horse like that?
So,
Answer's no.
the answer is
Answer's no.
the answer is I'd be like, oh, you're a real freak, and we'd have to have a talk about it.
I mean,
After I jerked off furiously in the corner.
Yeah. That is a 2-foot cock. Like there's
That's a
guys
2-foot
like
cock, and
humans
she-
are inches. We're
Yeah.
talking feet here.
Yeah, and she seems to be doing what she's doing. You
You gotta
stopped
be
the
careful.
video. Wasn't there a conclusion?
No, we wanted to see the ejaculation, Chin.
Yeah.
No,
Jen.
so that was,
Hashtag no
that was
diddy.
the end of the video. It was just dripping.
I just find it interesting that I didn't see it, and I find it interesting that you,
Cut it short.
and that you were able to get to that so quickly. So
You asked me to fast forward.
it felt like it was
man.
just a couple of clicks for you. So I
on.
would like to see
And
your
he knew
search
exactly.
history.
He usually suffers on the internet, right? Like if we ask him to
Right.
bring up something on Epstein, it takes for fucking ever.
Yeah.
Horse ejaculating. He's like, oh, okay, here we go.
Yeah.
And this is
Yeah, yeah,
actually
yeah.
my favorite. I mean, this one's good.
This one isn't a good one. This was what?
This one's a huge load for you guys.
Yeah.
Here you go. And here's another example. All of a sudden, he's.
Oh, is this AI though? It's AI.
No, it's not.
No, that is it.
No.
This right here might be, but the other videos. I mean, which one do
These
you want to
are
watch?
real
There's
videos.
so
We
many
wanna
to choose
see the
from.
horse
the
bust,
one
Jim.
that we were watching, if you don't mind.
No, the one we were watching, we
Let's
already went
see
to the
this
end
one.
of it. Oh, this
right.
shit again.
That's good starter music. All right. Is
All
this
right,
a new
here
one?
We go. Yeah, that's a different
All right.
one.
That thing is long and strong
that's a
and multicolored.
giant dong, and she's
She has to be very careful because if you learn from any mistakes from Mr. Hands, you know if that horse bucks,
Yeah.
now he's to the side and she's kind of turning the wiener. So that can't feel great
Yeah.
on the horse.
or it does, but
There's
this,
it's barely dripping.
Oh no, Chin, that's pre-cum.
yeah,
And that's more than any human can produce.
yeah.
Fast forward it, Chin.
Now and also
Oh, shit,
oh.
dude. What the fuck are we watching, man?
That horse is
Okay,
like
so now it's
look
like-
at that. Look
yeah,
at that.
that's-
Look at
that's
that.
going
Chin.
up.
Look at that, Brian. It's gallons.
Brian's turned on right.
no, I'm really not actually. I'm making this face because I just am looking at the depravity of human beings, and it's just my mother always said, "Whatever you can imagine has been done," and I guess it has because that is just
We good?
amazing. We're not. I'd like to
we
see
move
all
on?
of them. I'd like to say- if I could take a lot of
the,
time.
The whole point. Get this off the screen, Chin.
Yeah, I wanted to the
yeah,
whole time.
go ahead and delete your
God damn it.
history and then
I know,
look
I'm
at it
doing that
on your
right
own
now.
time.
yeah.
But the point of all this was a horse busts so much
So
Cinnabon
much.
icing.
Yeah, and can you get the information on those girls to see if they live in the Austin area?
Can you get information to see if they're alive?
Yeah.
There has to be some sort of disease.
I don't think so. I think you can.
You can't pass cow to
No, I think you.
horse to.
Cows carry anthrax, but I think horsecock is safe, frankly, and
They're multicolored, which I was not aware of.
multicolored. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's just nuts. That is just nuts.
A little crazy in the head. Speaking of crazy in
Probably
the head.
bad to even look at that stuff. Yeah.
Dude, I'm probably like on some list now.
Oh, theoretically, kind of horse semen could potentially expose a person to certain pathogens. Yeah, not really.
Oh, that means nothing.
fine.
Hey, nothing.
Yeah.
I read that. I go, I'm clear.
Yeah, it's
Go
fine.
ahead, girl. Get your freak on. Now, speaking of crazy, did you see that mass shooting in Manhattan?
I did. I guess he was mad at the NFL because he was a high school football standout.
So he blamed the NFL for a CTE, and he never played in the NFL.
right.
And then also he only played high school football, not much.
Yeah.
Now this is going to football, especially in youth sports, is taking a hit because so many parents are scared because CT, because that bullshit Will Smith movie, right?
Yeah.
And this is going to take another hit with youth sports because people are going to see this like, look at the mass shooter. He had CT, and that's all they read.
Yeah.
My argument for all this stuff is this guy came out of the womb batshit crazy and was a bad person.
That's right.
And football is an excuse. It's like war.
Played in high school, yeah? And he's 27?
Yeah, sure.
Huh.
Well, it's like War Machine, right? Who went to murder his girlfriend.
Yeah.
He was never a great guy.
No.
Aaron Hernandez if you look at his history, was never the best human. But
O.J. Simpson.
Oh, O.J. Simpson. Great example. He was always a dick, but they want to blame it on CT. Listen, so many people play football. Way more people are okay than half CT if you think about the millions of kids that grew up playing football. But then you get these outliers like O.J. Simpson, Aaron Hernandez, and so it scares the parents. So like even now, even in Texas, I'll talk to some parents like, oh, I'd never let him play tackle. I'm like, why?
Yeah.
Well, CT, really? Have you looked at the stats?
And by the way, if he's built for it, what you get from that competition, what you get from all of it, teamwork, all of it, is so much more.
The city's medical exam will determine whether the 27-year-old ex-football player's brain will be studied for CT. Now, maybe he had a splash of it, but I'd like to see what else did he do? Did he fall off?
Look, there are a lot of people with
did he fall off
CT who
his
don't
bike?
get a gun and shoot a bunch of people. How about that?
The majority don't, Brian.
Exactly.
But also, the blame it on football, right? And he probably
was
wasn't
just crazy,
He probably
man.
wasn't very good.
He might have been just fucking out of his
But
mind.
also, did he roller skate? Did he skateboard and fall on his head? Like you're just going to blame it all on football?
Yeah.
This is the defense. If I'm Dana White, with like, let's say I got CT, right? Let's say I had full blown CT and was flying off the charts, and I told Dana I'm reaching out for help. If I'm Dana, I'm going, hold on. You're saying all your CT came from the UFC, or did you play tackle football since you were 6? So what burden do we take on?
Yeah.
How can we track that your CT got so bad just fighting the UFC over the 7 years you competed?
Yep.
So that's his argument, right? Because you'd have to go back to their childhood with these guys with CT and see what they've done. You know, there's multiple reasons guys have brain trauma. It's not just their career in the UFC.
Wow.
Or maybe that, let's say I didn't, but let's say I had a really hard back and forth fight outside the UFC.
Yeah.
Let's say I was on, some regional show. Is Dana responsible for that?
Right.
You know, so it gets fucking muddy, man.
It does.
It's not
really
so
does.
cut and dry. Like, well, these guys have CT because they fought in the UFC. Maybe.
My larger thing is, it is true that blows to the head cause CT. That is true, and there's always a risk. There's a risk for everything. But what do you want me to do about that? What do you want me to do with that information? I'm asking. So should we
Wrap yourself in a bubble?
Should we ban the UFC and football? You want to do that? Is that what you're saying? Because do you want to ban college football? You want to ban high school football? You want to ban middle school football, which all those memories and all the things that it exposes, which is character, you come up against yourself. So I
meet
never know a lot of
friends.
times what to do with a lot of this information. So even there was a debate on whether or not the United States was racist and had a racist legacy, and it does. But what am I supposed to do with that?
Go back to that.
Yeah.
Name a dominant country that doesn't have a racist history.
Well,
go ahead.
That's what I'm
saying.
saying.
Name one, Brian.
That's what I'm saying.
No, but give me one.
I can't.
Give me one. You want to talk about Africa? You want to talk about England? You want to go to China?
Right.
You want to talk about Russia?
But what am I supposed
Brazil?
Even if it is, what am I supposed to do with that? We are here now. We're here now doing our shit. What do you want me to do with it? With that information you gave me, do you want me to get on my knees and apologize? What do you want me to do? Should we all stop? I know the answer for them would be, we've got to take measures to equalize the playing field. We have to make it fair for everybody, but then create equality of opportunity. Good luck with that.
I think the bigger thing is when you look at the life expectancy of NFL players, really athletes in general. Like in the NFL, what was it?
Crazy.
55?
59 and a half.
It's not that old, man.
What?
So that would
Not that old, it's my age.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean you're old as fuck.
What?
But yeah, you've had a good run.
Hey, real quick, let's take one quick commercial break to just say a couple things. Now, I'm training almost every day. And
Hey, hold on. What bullshit shirt are you wearing today that they gave you for free?
Everly stock, bro.
And what's that?
Hunting
It
equipment.
says "Get out there."
Delta Force uses this stuff.
Cool.
The Delta uses
Yeah, I get that. And that shout out to them and shout out to Everly Stock.
Yeah.
Why the fuck are you wearing it?
Because this orange
You don't
matches my
hunt?
shoes. Now, hold on.
You don't hunt?
And I'm a hunter. It's been a while.
It's like when you do the hymns read, I'm like, I don't know if you're the best
All right, well, it's been a while.
spokesman
It's
for
been a
this.
while.
Yeah.
But so real quick, and it's all good, but we do have to say this out loud.
Yeah.
I've been working now from the ground up with my jujitsu.
I know.
And I've also been working wrestling.
Yep, like Foxcatcher. You're Foxcatcher.
Well, I'm more athletic than Steve Carell, and I think you would agree with that. And I think
Maybe.
you'd agree that I was a wrestler. So, and now
You were a wrestler
and
like I was a high school basketball player, right?
And,
Hey, from now on, call me a basketball player.
no, I'm not.
I play a lot of basketball.
No, because I have a wrestler's mind, mentality, body. And here's the thing. I am working from the ground up, which means the mistakes I made before, that I don't make those mistakes. Now, so one of the things that I notice about you when we would wrestle
Hey, you know what'd be
is
great?
you try to get my elbows. My elbows stay here now. They
That's
don't
fine.
go out like that.
I don't need
right?
your elbows.
Excuse me?
I don't need your elbows. You know what'd
That's
be, You know what'd be
adorable.
great? If you were younger, I could actually fuck you up. That's my dream. Yeah, if someone was like, hey, Brendan, you get one wish, I go, make Bryan 30 years old.
Yeah.
So I can just
Can I train?
mollywop his
Can I-
stupid
can I
fucking
train?
face
Can I train?
the way I've always wanted
Please,
to.
please. Can I
Hey,
train?
because I give you 30%. And you know why, right? Because I respect my elders.
Don't call me an
Because
elder.
if I go a hundo,
Yeah?
you go in the hospital.
No, but hold on. That was before.
You go hospital.
Hey, that was before, sweetie.
Before what?
Sweetie, that was before I was training as much as I do now, right?
But who are you training
That was-
with?
With some very good black belts. Very good black belts, dude. Yeah.
Like who? Huh? Like who?
I don't know. You ever heard of John Donaher? Some of his black belts, dude.
You're not training with John Donovan.
You don't know.
You're not allowed in that class.
Hey! Dude,
I know John.
I know John too.
Only
I'm
one.
saying-
Hey, if we walk up to John's class right now, only one of us has access to the
Yesterday,
room.
there was a John Donaher black belt at Archetype Boxing, and I met him there.
You did, and you did
And
nothing. with
Satoshi
him.
was there too, and we
Yeah,
shook hands.
I know Satoshi
They
very
were
well,
Yeah, and they were there.
and you didn't train with him because you know why?
But they were rolling
Hey,
in my proximity.
sure.
And then I rolled in the same area.
Yeah, you didn't train with him. Why? Because you're old as fuck and you're light in the ass.
No. Okay.
Right?
Look.
Satoshi.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
You know this, right?
Yeah.
Complete waste of his time to work with you, right?
No, but
and John Danaher,
Yeah.
and those boys at Archetype.
No, sure.
We know this, right?
We know it a little bit, but here's the thing about me, because I'm a sponge and a quick study. I'm a sponge and a quick study, and you know that. And you give me that. You give me that. You
and so is
understand that.
Stephen Hawking.
No.
Right?
No, I don't like this. And I just want you to know, and it's all good. I just want you to know that the next time we fuck around, it's going to be a little bit different.
Okay.
And then the time after that, it's going to be even more different. And there's going to come a time, sweetie, when it's going to be,
Oh, wow.
Yeah. It's going to come a time where it's going to be a handful, right?
Yep.
2 handfuls.
Sure.
Because
Can I tell you
I'm going to
this?
go, oh, that doesn't work here anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I tell you
Because
this?
shit shuts down now.
Yeah,
shit shuts down.
No doubt. Hey, did you see that horse fucking that girl? Did you see that?
Yeah.
I could do that to you. Any day of the week, I can take my cock out and treat you like that stupid whore at the farm.
No. Don't call me a farm whore. I'm not your farm
You're a
whore.
silly-
You call me a farm whore?
Silly farm whore.
No, I'm not a farm whore, dude. Don't call me a farm. I'm a proud man. That's where I draw the
You're
line.
a corn husking whore.
Don't call me a corn husking farm whore, bro.
And I will treat you like that. You ready for this?
What?
Monday through Sunday.
You're not going to go, are you?
do whatever I want. 7 days a week.
7 days a week.
Yeah, bud.
Look, it's going to take you a while to get your anti-horse dick into my shitter, because I'm shutting things down,
Right.
right? The opportunity store is starting to close.
And
Lots of departments in the
no
opportunity
doubt.
store.
And I can't emphasize enough. If there's a hot tub time machine, I wouldn't use it to go back and bet and make billions of dollars. Nah.
Yeah.
I would have you get your old fragile ass in there and go back 30 years ago, and then have you get out, and I would just, ready for this? I would just
Smooth?
fuck your world
Oh,
up.
this moves? Yeah.
Yeah, that moves.
This moves?
Be careful, though, guys.
No, I have to be careful. It is what it is. I'm warmed up. I'm getting a little hot. You know? What are you doing?
I'm doing nothing.
Did you see how John Jones got taken down by that Russian guy?
The Russian guy's very good.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's good.
Right. And the thing about this is this. You're big. You know where I go now? Let me just show you what I do now. It's not a big deal.
Don't make me fuck you up.
So from there
Yep.
to there,
Oh, cool.
that's my world now. Right?
That's your domain?
Yeah. From there
To there.
to there. Right?
Hey, can I be honest with you?
Sure.
you're going to fuck around like we used to, and you're going to find out. I'll make sure you don't get on that helicopter today. You're not going to be able to, ready for this?
Yeah.
Crawl up on that stupid helicopter today if you keep fucking around.
I'm
Brian.
not saying anything. I'm just telling you.
And Shane's going to be like, dude, what the fuck? And you go, I fucked around and found out.
And also, just real quick, so you're strong. I also work. So see, so that right there, if I grab that
yeah.
and I pull this way,
Yeah.
you move, right? So right now, my world
Yeah, you're
is from here to there. From here to there.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
We cool?
Yeah, we're cool.
We cool.
We're cool.
So that's the thing about
we're
training.
We're crystal clear.
Yeah, that's the
We're
thing about
crystal clear.
training. You start to find
Hey, you
openings.
like your quality of life, right?
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ever sucked lasagna through a straw? I'm just asking for a friend. Hey,
For a friend?
hey, you ever sucked pot roast through a straw?
Listen, man.
Oh, hey, we're having chicken dinga tonight. You ever sucked that through a straw?
Listen, bro.
Would you like to find out?
Look, man.
Hey, you ever sat in the Austin heat and sucked pozole through a straw, you stupid fuck?
Hey, don't call me a stupid fuck because I've already told you that I'm finding openings and everybody has their openings, right? Everybody has their weaknesses. Huh? Let's carry on with the show. You guys heard it first.
Let's take a little break, B, because one thing, if you're a Fire Kid listener or viewer, is we support our boys over at True Classic. We've been rocking with them since day one. They used to live next door to us.
Yes.
We love True Classic. You see me wearing a white tee, it's True Classic only. They are the best of the best. It's just not a fit or the fabric. It's the intention behind everything they do. True Classic was built to make an impact, whether it's helping men show up better in their daily lives or giving back to undeserved communities or making people laugh with ads that don't take
How
themselves
about
too
paying
seriously.
half the price for the best quality clothing?
You'll never need another
Yeah.
tee. You'll never need another tee.
Yeah. And by the way, you want it? Go to Target or Costco. Try that out for a second and tell me if there's a better t-shirt out there.
Yep,
Tell
or
me
just
if there
go
are
to-
better jeans out there.
They're the
better
best.
underwear.
The best.
Please, I'll wait.
The best tees.
That's all I wear.
Of all time. Get your essentials from True Classic. True Classic is built for comfort, built to last, and built to give back. Head on over to Target, Costco, like Brian said, or just go to trueclassic.com/fighter and get hooked up today. True Classic.
Sorry, where were we?
We're talking about CT and that bullshit shooter.
Oh, yeah.
How about
Moving on.
How about CNN called him white?
They did. Well, of course they did. They called him white because what
What's
they were
wrong?
like.
Yeah, how does CNN not learn?
And then what happened?
You've lost all trust.
Oh, they're
Even the
amazing.
Democrats like, fuck.
No, so this is very important, and this is why you should get your news from Fighter and the Kid, because I can promise you
Because we keep it real.
We keep it real. And if CNN was like, oh, he's definitely a white shooter, probably a supremacist, and that fits their narrative. Now when they find out that he ain't so white, that he's probably,
There's no stories.
something different,
There's no stories.
all
on
of
it.
a sudden it gets so quiet.
There's no stories. Now he's from Honolulu, Hawaii.
Yeah.
Welcome to Hawaii.
Yeah. So he might be black and Hawaiian or something
Black
like
and
that.
Japanese.
It says
Hawaiian Japanese. Oh, really? So he's not. He doesn't have any. So he's Hawaiian Japanese. There's no.
Oh, it's just
somebody's
mixed.
black.
Wait,
yeah, black.
but he
Japanese
grew
and
up in
black.
Santa Clarita, California.
There you go. Japanese and black.
Hold on, keep going down. Let's see how good he was at football. Until he transferred to Granada Hills Charter. That's not far from me.
You know, it's a bummer.
To seek better athletic opportunity.
Yeah. He might have gone crazy because he looks like he was a good kid.
Who knows? He looks
then
like
he
he's a
went-
terrible
went-
kid to me.
Well, so schizophrenia hits men in their 20s, and this so a lot of times can be schizophrenia, unfortunately. And that's a fucking.
it sounds like he was a decent player too.
Yep.
And however, his football dreams didn't lead to the NFL. After a brief college stint, he pivoted to private investigation in Las Vegas, where he's a licensed and trained in surveillance and background checks. He also worked at a casino. Okay.
Yep.
Six-time
Wow.
player of the game.
What a
so
bummer.
He was a decent player, but sports is fucking tough, dude.
It's tough. Sports is tough, and I'm.
The guy's a
finding
piece
that
of
out.
shit. Sometimes you just got to chalk it up to that.
I think that I'm always when somebody does something this insane then kills themselves, we have to. I think we're going to find out. Like I always say, in 10 years, man, his poor brain. We would have been the same way.
Sure. And what are we supposed to do with that, Brian? The same thing as you want me to get
Well-
down on a knee with racism in America. What can I do with that information?
Well, you got
So hold on. Let's say your brother or your son was that cop or one of the 3 innocent victims.
Yeah.
That if I go, dude, it's all good.
No,
hey,
no.
just forgive him because in 10
No,
years,
not forgive him. What you do in that situation, if somebody has got a gun and they're mentally ill like that,
you
is
kill them,
shoot
Brian.
them.
Yes, correct.
You have to
kill them.
You have to shoot
and that's
them.
what. Well, he killed himself before they
Right,
get to
but
him.
you. I'm not saying that you wouldn't. You have to neutralize that threat right quick. I'm saying it's a shame.
But so here's his options.
sad.
So, that's life, though, Bubba. Yeah. So here's his options. A, we find out he's batshit crazy and we lock him away forever and his life's miserable.
Yeah.
B, you shoot him.
Yeah. I think
There's not much else we can do with this.
I think that's why we go to sniper school, right? I think that's why we.
That's why I do.
Why we practice. We practice. The way we practice for these kinds of things. So, but I do think mental health is something we're going to shed light on. We know so little about it. And I think in the next 20 years, we're going to be looking back on this stuff and going, dude, he had that lesion and we didn't know, it's going to be that. It's exactly like in the old days when somebody would have schizophrenia and they think, he's possessed by a demon.
They cut his.
And then they would burn them at the stake or they
And
would
that
try to
works.
exercise.
And that worked. Science has proven that.
Yes.
When they found those witches in Salem, that worked.
Yes. Well, when you have a crazy person or somebody's on cocaine, a dog, even a puppy, will bark at them. Dogs go, hey, that dude's moving in a very erratic way.
You said erotic.
I did say that. Yeah.
Just think about that horse.
My neighbor would get her check. She'd get her like unemployment check on Friday or whatever. And she would do all the cocaine that one day. And her eyes would just be like, barn. She'd be like, and my dog would be like, just trying to get at her. He was like, get me the fuck out of here. Yeah. No, she was not hot.
Crazy. He was just walking down fucking Manhattan with a fucking AR-15.
Yeah.
But they have strict gun laws there, I thought they would stop all that stuff.
You need somebody who goes, in Texas, you need people who can reach into their fanny pack and say, up. I mean, you kind of got to do that.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're right, Brian. I think that we're going to find out maybe in the next 10 years about some small thing in the brain where these people just lose it, right? But either way, they still deserve the consequences. They still need to.
Well, you just can't have them running around, right? You got to.
No, either way, if we know or we don't, you can't have them killing innocent people.
They have to,
Because that was one of your family members. You wouldn't give a flying
You kidding me?
fuck.
You kidding me? Jeez.
Yeah.
What else you got, Jen?
Alrighty. So this next one is Doja Cat mocking Sydney Sweeney over the ad that she just did.
Genes are passed down from parents to offspring, often determining traits like hair color, personality, and even eye color. My genes are blue.
So let me ask you this,
Very
Brian.
short.
Let's say Doja Cat had a commercial, right? Saying, my genes and all this stuff. And then Sydney Sweeney did a video using a black accent. How would that go over?
Well,
How would that go over?
really well.
Right? But then if white people do it, we're free range. People can take shots if they want. Oh, they're racist. They're condoning, white beauty. It's like, wait, hold on. So we just should gloss over the fact that she's an attractive human being, happens to be white? Because
Doja Cat's not attractive in that video.
No, not in that video, but in general she is. But so it's just okay to make fun of white people and the way they talk because they're proud to be white? How's that racist?
Well, I don't even think that's what that commercial had nothing to do with that. That commercial was just
That's how they're taking it.
My jeans are blue. It's kind of a cool. They are reading into, these people read into something that's not there. And the reason that they read into something that is not there is because it gives them a platform from which to criticize and dominate. What people don't realize is that this Doja Cat, that little gal,
the fat girl?
that messed up gal, these people there's a tendency. The only thing you can do is look for meaning where there is no meaning, where it's just a commercial. They just said, hey, jeans, yeah, I have good jeans, and my jeans are blue, which means anybody can have those jeans. And they reinterpret it. And what they do is they build a platform on which to stand and look down and dominate and scold and destroy. That's the only thing they're doing. So Doja Cat does not care about what's actually going on. What she wants to do is get some more attention off of that on TikTok, because that's what people do.
She's also half white. I think her mom's Jewish.
Oh, I mean, what a surprise. Oh, and I'm sure that Doja Cat suffered nothing but discrimination. But what happens is you get a lot of social capital for this. It's very easy to get a lot of attention. Is that her? Right there in the middle?
That's her dad.
She's
Oh
yeah,
gosh.
Jewish. South African and Jewish. And yeah. Okay. So she's just fine, and it is what it is. She grew up probably very privileged, and she's talented, I guess.
white.
Is she? Yeah.
Yeah, she's talented.
Yeah.
I mean, she got famous off a TikTok video. Pretend she was. a cow.
She's not significant, but she's
talented.
yeah, but she's whatever she is, it's fine.
But why does everybody get so upset when Sydney
very
Sweeney
pretty.
gets a lot of shine? Why does everyone get all bent out of shape when Sydney Sweeney gets all this shine, gets all this attention? Why is everyone upset when Caitlin Clark's the best player in the WNBA?
Because people get jealous, and she's pretty, and she's getting a lot of attention, because the culture itself is there's a lot of money in being pretty and white. There is, because there are a lot of parts for you, and so it goes until it's not, But you're always going to be an easy target. That's why. And she's fucking gorgeous.
I bet Sydney Sweeney's doing this. 1, 2.
But one thing she can't, she's just counting her
I
money.
lost count. It's 400 million.
Yeah.
God dang, I got to restart. Wait, what are they saying? Oh, no, okay. 1, 2, 3.
Ooh, she's becoming a symbol of the anti-woke movement. Yeah.
So she did this commercial as well for was it Hey Dude?
Let me see.
Yeah, Hey
Dude,
Dude. Let me just play real quick.
Good for her.
You can take the dude out of the country. You can't take the country out of the dude.
Ballin'.
She's great too.
She's insanely hot. Yep.
Well, she's also good, right? She's also sensual. She's really good at how she does it. Even her walk.
Right.
Walk works.
Right, she's hot. She could walk with a limp.
She's got charisma.
It has nothing to do with her
She's got
walk.
charisma.
No,
she's got the voice.
She's all right. No. It's her looks, Brian.
I know, but Brennan.
No one gives a flying
Brennan,
fuck.
I'm trying to look
Dude,
at. No.
She could have a stutter.
No,
She could
Brennan,
go.
No, Brennan.
Hey, dude.
She's got that purr.
She could have 4 teeth. We
Brennan,
don't give a flying fuck.
Please,
dude.
Brennan, I'm asking you to look further.
I don't know what Hey Dude is, and I just bought stock.
Can you please look beyond her breasts? And I'm just saying. No. Brennan.
Red-blooded American.
No, I know, but she also has charisma and sex appeal and some intelligence.
My American Jean showed up yesterday.
I'm begging you to please look beyond just her breasts. Is all I'm trying to say, because she's got to walk. Now I'll say this.
She could have one dead leg.
I'll say
I
this.
don't give up.
You and I have dated gals who are every bit as hot as that.
Yeah, my wife's right up body-wise.
And face-wise.
Oh yeah, but I'm saying body-wise.
Well,
she had a flat ass. That's my only criticism.
Yeah.
And listen, I'm all about her.
Yeah.
Body-wise, they're not on the same planet,
right? You know what I'm saying?
No, I know what you're saying.
Yeah, it's just interesting. But anyway,
I mean, she doesn't have a crowbar ass, but it's nothing. Notice
what's a crowbar ass?
Just flat and kind of curved, curved like that, and nothing to it. But no, they're not showing her ass really. The jeans they did, but it was like, all right, that looks like Clint Eastwood's ass.
A white girl's ass.
Yeah.
But
classic white girl ass. Chris D'Elia loves that.
CWGA, classic white girl ass.
God, that was terrible.
Not very good, huh?
CWJREWWR.
Yeah.
That's what I like to come up with.
Yeah, I come up with stuff. I'm catchy.
Yeah. What else you got, Jen?
Yeah, so I actually had to look. This is why it works. I was like, what is Hey Dude? I've never heard of Hey Dude before. So I looked it up, and it's like casual footwear.
It's footwear?
That's what I looked
Brilliant.
Brilliant is right.
Yeah.
Now we're all talking about Hey Dude. We'd never bring him up on this show.
Yep. If we ever have a product like, I don't know, protein cookies or something, you should we should just have commercials of just my dick and balls.
Oh, dude,
after
if
a
I was
workout.
running a marketing company or like if people are hiring me, what do you? Oh, you have a cure for AIDS? Tits. Oh, you have a vaccine? Tits.
Okay,
Oh,
but
you want to sell trucks?
yeah, we want to
Tits.
sell. Yeah, but
Yeah.
okay.
Oh, you have sandals? Tits.
Yeah. Okay,
Oh, you're selling oranges? Tits.
okay, we're trying to raise money to dig wells
Sure.
in the
Dig
Congo.
wells?
Yeah.
Cock.
Jesus. All right. Thanks. All right. Good.
No, the answer is hot chicks
That's
to
right.
sell product.
That's right.
It's worked since the medieval times.
Correct.
What do you think the hieroglyphics, all the girls are hot on there? They're not putting fat bitches on the walls. Let's take another little break. We were watching those horses, and I thought to myself, boy, I bet them horses are in joy mode.
Well, that's what
We're talking
you
about
think,
that
right?
sexual performance booster.
When you see a rock hard boner,
Oh, man.
there's only one answer. Either you got crazy high testosterone or you take enjoy mode.
Oh, why? Because it's all natural?
Well, it's proven to improve erectile function by 50% in just 60 days.
Yeah, it's all
Try
about
that.
firmness, dude. Look
All
at
you
those
gotta do
horses.
is mix a pack with water, feel the effects within 45 minutes. Okay, you just take control with joy mode. Okay, and if you want to do that before you work out, you can do that too. It boosts.
Like a pre-workout
heart health.
makes start a subscription. You can save up to 30% off. So it comes every month and save 30% off. So you keep your performance at its best without any interruptions. Or if you're looking to take your wiener game to the next level, visit tryjoymode.com. Use the code FIGHTER at checkout for 20% off single purchases. And like I said, 30% off subscription orders so you never run out. That's TRYJOY mode.com. Use the code FIGHTER for 20% off single purchases and 30% off subscription orders. Joy Mode.
Bladder surgery, no joke, man.
Yeah, but
He
so
has
the-
bladder
Counts missing the
removed.
whole thing.
Yeah. So the main thing is
Counts
so
missing the whole point.
Karushi
Sorry.
Tren, who's like a very gorgeous girl that she used to date Chris Brown. She was in this video with Deion Sanders about to go into surgery for a bladder removal.
Oh.
But the main thing is like she's so young and he's much older, and I don't know if they're
Kid's a hater. Chin, how old are you?
48.
And would you date a mid 30-year-old?
Yeah.
Is that weird?
No, I'm not saying
Not at all, right?
No, but
No, I don't like where you're going
he's
with this.
57. He's 58.
No problem. My
but
wife is
no,
35.
by the way, guys.
Son of a
Oh, yeah.
bitch.
I don't have any issue with
Brian's
that.
doing it. Hey,
I'm 58, my
Brian's
wife's
gap
35.
is
I know.
worse.
I don't care about
But
that.
he's not Dion Primetime
It's just
Sanders.
what I'm saying is interesting.
Dion has a dick like that horse we watched.
Yes, he does.
Yeah.
I hope
Relax,
anyway.
guys. All I'm saying is it's interesting because I didn't know that they were dating. I was just like, whoa, this is
Yeah,
like
it's
out
weird
of
to
nowhere.
announce at such
what-
a critical moment.
I'm not even sure they're even dating. That's just that
well,
thing.
she's
But
there
anyways,
crying
it is.
for a reason.
Yeah.
or they're good friends. I don't know.
We are here to fully remove the bladder.
She can't toss some CU gear on?
Texting the boys. It's their first day of practice today, and I'm excited.
He's been through some shit, actually. Lost his toes.
Yep.
Tell them the first day that
So yeah, we are here.
Anyway, I have no issue with the age thing, but I'm just saying it's interesting.
So pretty.
Oh, I've seen her in person, man. Super pretty.
I mean,
She's Asian and black, right, Chen?
that's
Yeah,
a
yeah.
great
Vietnamese.
combo.
Yeah. Yeah, she's
That's
gorgeous.
a great combo.
Yeah, hey, also, I expect this out of... If your nickname's Prime Time, you're not chilling with basic.
Hey, can you see what you do? So they're growing bladders now. They're growing bladders in labs.
I'm sure they're growing everything.
So can you
Oh,
see?
can you make sure the podcast comes to a screeching halt while you search up growing bladders?
No, what do
for
you
us?
do? No, what do you do when you
Hey,
don't have a bladder? Like, how do you piss? Do you have a bag? That's what I want.
What I was going to is
So
medical
what
technology.
when someone has their bladder removed, what do they do as a result? Do you use ChatGPT? I mean,
Yeah, there's AI now, Jen.
yeah. You're still on Google, are you? On Firefox? Wow.
I can do chat if you want.
Reconstruct or allow urine to exit the body. It involves creating a new passage for urine called a urinary diversion.
Like a fuel system in a truck. You just rewire it, man.
Ileal conduit, urine drains into a bag. A new bladder is created inside the body, or a continent urinary reservoir. Urine is stored internally and drained via a catheter. Fuck.
And just hey,
Sorry, I fell asleep.
and just a heads up, all the search engines now they have AI in it, so there's AI options.
And you can
It
say,
doesn't
do
matter
you
if I
want
go
more
with
or less of it?
ChatGPT or yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, man.
Insane.
Yeah. Hope he's okay. I do
Yeah,
hope
he's
he's
fine.
okay. Yeah.
Oh, here's an update with. Hold on, sorry. Here's an update with Ben Askren. He had to go back to the hospital, but I'll let him explain.
Well, as you guys can probably tell, I'm not home anymore. Fortunately, I had my first checkup this morning. They didn't like the way the last chest tube looked. Thought it was infected. Put me on some antibiotics, and then a few X-rays, and hopefully get this solved fast. But right, Stockdale paradox. It wasn't always going to be smooth. It wasn't always going to be easy. It wasn't going to always be all the way up. So hopefully this is a small hiccup. Then I'm back home, getting stronger again. So thought you guys appreciate that.
Tough time, man.
That's
Yeah,
a tough road. But if anyone's going to
road.
beat it, it's that guy.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
Brian, do you know anything about
a little bit
about this? So
I wanna
Lane
talk
heavy
with
on the
Sagar.
Jizz Maxwell offers to testify before Congress, but with major conditions, including immunity.
yeah, and these are the conditions.
A grant of formal immunity. The interview can't happen at the correctional facility where she's serving her sentence. Interview would be scheduled only after the resolution of her Supreme Court petition and her forthcoming.
Habeas corpus.
We do not support giving her the questions ahead of time.
Wow. I mean,
It says it's likely the Supreme Court will not act on this.
well, I'm just surprised that this
Why not
didn't.
let her talk?
I'm also surprised. I was talking to Sagar yesterday, and from Breaking Points, and
You
it
talking
was
about
like
the show you do where you book all these guests and do shit here?
Yeah, but he had to call in. But he said that the large question is, why wasn't this offered to her before? Why is it that they didn't have questions?
Talking about Biden?
I'm talking about why wasn't Ghislaine Maxwell asked
Way before this.
who else was involved? She was, I believe, convicted on one count of facilitating child sex trafficking or sex trafficking, I think, to a minor.
But if there's no list, well, then why is she in prison?
Well, because
if there's no
because
evidence?
she was convicted of sex trafficking to one person named Jeffrey Epstein. Okay.
Yeah, but how can they prove that? How do they prove it?
Well, witnesses.
Oh, okay.
Right. But they never asked her. They never once asked her, and her sentence is on appeal. They never asked her once who else was involved. You have names.
Oh, no, Brian, they asked her. That's why you're not hearing from her.
Yeah.
Because she probably gave off some names. They went, whoa, X-nay on the names.
This whole Epstein thing they had 40 witnesses, many underage in 2008, that were there, could have put him away forever. The West Palm Beach thing goes to the feds. The feds and the Justice Department go, hey, by the way, this is Epstein, apparently, Acosta, who's now Trump's labor secretary, I think, said, we can't push it because Epstein belongs to intelligence. And so,
But Brian, it's clear as day what's going on.
Yeah.
If they let Ghislaine Maxwell talk, it's going to throw so many people currently in power under the bus. She's never going to talk.
well,
And the chance of her going suicidal pretty soon here is pretty high.
Well, I think at the end of the day, this is so visible, and no
They're gonna have to.
one's letting this go.
No.
And mainly people aren't letting it go because as Americans, we're like tired of having like very powerful, invisible people run everything and not be
No
held accountable.
repercussions. Yeah, exactly.
No, man. Sorry. I want to know what's up.
What else you got, Jen?
Let's take a gander here.
Best part of the show is that horse, though, yeah?
We can't show it.
No jumper.
Fascinating.
Donald Trump is heavily weighing giving Sean Diddy Combs a full presidential pardon ahead of the convicted Bad Boy record founder sentencing later this year. Wow. Nearly 2 months after Trump publicly entertained a notion of a Diddy pardon in an Oval Office gaggle, a comprehensive get-out-of-jail card for Combs is being seriously considered, an administration source tells Deadline.
Yeah.
Please explain.
I don't want you to do anything, Trump, until you release those Epstein files. I don't give a fuck about this, any of the other stuff you're doing. Release the file so we can all move on.
Why is Diddy being considered for a pardon?
Him and Trump are close.
Is that right?
I think they were cool, yeah, back in the
Did
day.
he see the Cassie video? It's not a good guy.
Yeah,
This dude's not a good guy.
I'm sure there's better guys to pardon.
Then Sean Diddy Combs? Yeah.
How about Snowden?
How about
pardon
that?
him?
How about we pardon Snowden?
I can list a few
Sean
names you should
Combs.
pardon before Sean Diddy.
The guy
Combs.
who beat the shit out of his girlfriend. Like when I saw that video, I believed everything.
Yeah, but I agree. That video is fucking awful. But let's say that video wasn't there. It is, so it's hard to.
If it wasn't there, I would have been like,
the video's not there. I think what Trump sees in Diddy is what happened to him, where they're going after him and there's no real evidence. So he's going, I know exactly what you're going through.
Yeah. I would
I think
say
that's where they
the
relate
fundamental
to each other.
difference, though, again, is what I saw with my own eyes. What I saw that guy.
Oh,
do
no,
to
there's
her
no
with my
race
own-
in that.
And when I saw him doing that to her with my own eyes, I went, "Oh, you do everything. Like if you can do that and beat the shit out of somebody, a woman like that, you do everything."
Well, that's
like, when I see that, you're done.
That's why the prosecutors released that video.
Yeah.
Because they want all of us to go, no, fuck that he's a bad dude.
Yes.
He's a bad guy.
He's a bad guy.
Now, is the whole RICO Act and all that?
No, I think that was all an overreach.
Of course.
Do you know who the prosecutor was on that case? Comey's daughter,
I know.
who is another one who is, James Comey is.
Yeah, before we release Diddy,
complete
release the Epstein files. I don't give a fuck what else you do. Release those.
So do you know the problem with releasing the Epstein files is? Do you know why they haven't? First of all, they can't. So one of the reasons you can't as a president is you don't have the authority to disclose young victims. So if a victim is underage, their name is protected.
Yeah, but you can black out the names.
You can black out the names.
So do you have to protect the predators?
There's a lot about an indictment like that you can't. You just legally have to go through channels because.
Yeah, so go through the channels. You're the president of the United States. You know what you're doing right now? Making excuses.
No, I'm not. Because remember this.
Hey, you on the list?
No, here's the other thing.
Hey, you on the list? Because you've been flying around a lot. You've been flying around a lot.
I went to that island to fish. And that's what I did.
I didn't go in.
That's my story. I never went in.
I didn't go in. I fished. I caught some great fish. I fed some friends.
I ran along the beach and
I never went in.
I never went in.
Before the party started, I got on the boat and I left.
On the boat and I left. I was like, I'm going to bed.
I saw extremely attractive women.
But here's the other thing. So when you get immunity in 2008, right? 2007 when you got arrested.
Yeah.
And you cut a plea deal, which means you get you got to do 2 years, you get your own wing in a county jail.
Yeah, and they let you out.
All that stuff.
You got to get out of jail free card.
Here's the thing. They didn't gather any evidence. When you do a plea deal, the evidence gathering does not exist. You don't build a case. If you don't build a case, and remember this, he got tipped off. Mm-hmm. He got tipped off that they were coming for his computers.
Who tipped
Those
him?
computers, exactly. He got tipped off they were coming for his computers. Those computers got wiped.
We can recover
away.
that. We just need the computers.
There may not be any evidence. That's what I'm saying. That evidence may be fucking.
You know what I don't like at all this? You make a lot of excuses.
I'm just telling you. You may see the Epstein files and there's nothing there. That may be the case.
Oh, go ahead and tell the American public that. Hey, we looked into it. There's nothing there.
No, I know. You got to see
This is never going to die.
You got to see them.
Make up a fake fucking list. Throw some people under the bus if you have to, because the American public's never going to trust you.
You got to see the
Trump's
Epstein
not going to get over this. This is one he's not going to get over.
You got to see the Epstein files. I'm just saying there are major legal hurdles to that, which are in place to protect the victims.
Even Trump's base is like, no, hold up, bud. Back to train up.
Yeah.
We need to see the things.
So watch.
And he's like, don't worry about it.
So here's what Cash Patel was saying on Rogan. There are videos. Okay. You cannot make any video with an underage girl or even somebody who is a woman who is in a sexually compromising position.
You can't release those videos.
You're not allowed to release those videos.
You can tell the perpetrators who are doing the illegal act.
Sorry?
You can release the names if they're powerful.
If you have video
government officials
of a government official having sex with a 14-year-old,
yes,
absolutely.
Those are the names. We don't. Yes, when we say give us the list, Brian, we're not saying give us the list of the victims.
No, here's what I want to see.
We're saying give us the list of the current people in power that are on the list.
I also want to see.
That list.
I want to see if there are videos. I want to know if you can recognize any powerful people in those videos, right? You want to know if they're now, are there videos? That's the other question.
Well, something's going on because the fucking son of the fucking Queen of England got kicked out of the royal family for what?
Yeah.
Why did they all turn their back on him? Yeah. Why?
Well, because he was seen with a 17-year-old at the time.
At Epstein Island.
Yes.
Do you know anything about the victim?
She just killed herself.
And I rest my case.
Yeah.
Is that it, Chin?
We
This
have
is
more. It's up to
interesting,
you.
though. Full part.
Give us one more.
Just one more?
I got a fiesta to get to.
Okay. Let me see.
I love that this girl saw Sacha Baron Cohen, and she was like, you know, dad bods are in, and this is disturbing.
That's because she has a fat man.
Correct.
Yeah. It's like if my wife was really fat and I was like, dude, fat chicks are where it's at.
Yeah.
It's like, well, no.
What is this? This is why.
Do you guys want to cover this one at all?
Yeah, I do.
This one's funny. So I listened to Khalil Roundtree was on Rogan, and Rogan goes, have you heard the Khabib thing? And I'm listening, I'm like, oh no, it's going to be AI. Because one thing we know about Khabib, he doesn't talk a lot. So when you see a inspirational quote from Khabib, he doesn't talk a lot. So I knew off the jump that this thing was AI. Yeah. They got our boy Rogan and
Khalil.
They
did?
Oh, they got him good. Khalil goes, I'm going to play that every morning. And Rogan's like, me too. I'm like, oh, it's all fake. Now, it's still motivational.
Yeah, but this one I wouldn't give too much of a... This is like,
We don't need to see it.
Easier
Did you
to
find
fall
out
for.
in real time?
What's up?
I think they left the studio thinking it was real.
Oh.
You want to watch
Which
it?
is fine.
It's not that long.
Sure.
And it's actually, it's a good message.
You can find that, Jamie. Here, listen to this.
Every man addicted to something. Some smoke, some drink, some chase girls, some waste time.
Khabib doesn't talk
real
that
man
well in
be
English.
addicted to discipline, to early wakes, to prayer, to training, to silence. Discipline no need motivation. Discipline move without feeling. Discipline say, I go anyway, even when tired, even when lonely. Discipline is best addiction. You want strong life? Discipline build it. You want peace? Discipline protect it. You want respect? Discipline earn it. No shortcut, only work. Be man with control, not man with excuse. No cry, no blame. You want better life? Start with better habits. Discipline every day until discipline become you.
I'm going to use that as my morning wake up now.
That makes me feel like a scrub.
See if you can find that.
I love that guy. I love
Even though it's fake, though, it's
Khabib's
still
beautiful.
So Khabib, yeah.
He's like people like that are beautiful. Like they're
Hey,
just.
Brian, that's fake.
That is
dude.
AI, Brian.
God damn it.
I knew. You know why I knew it was fake when I listened to it? Because it was too poetic. I was like, nah,
He doesn't speak like that. No. But, you know, like Khalil and Rogan were talking about like Dagestanians and they're so disciplined. And Rogan mentioned, well, Chael had a good take on it because he's saying the Dagestanians are so disciplined because there's nothing, they don't have baseball, they don't have football, they don't have basketball. So they focus on wrestling and being super disciplined because that's all they have.
And it's the only way out.
Yeah, sure. I mean, there's other stuff they can do, but the guys generally have that. That's their out. Yeah. When the kids here have so many options. Yeah. And, you know, even me getting an inside look at Hamzat's camp, and I told you, it's super intense, and they're so disciplined. I was disciplined. I was disciplined as fuck, but I still needed a release. I still need to have fun. I still need to do stuff. They don't need that. And that's the difference. The difference is I was disciplined in every aspect, but I would still go to whatever, bad example, Buffalo Wild Wings at night.
Have a meal, some wine, you know.
Get away from it.
Yeah.
They don't get away from it because it's a job, it's a lifestyle for them. So it's not that Dagestans are more disciplined than Americans. I know some Americans are so fucking disciplined. It's that's the culture there where it's expected of you, and you can do that here. But I would argue an American like a Bo Nickel or Gordon Ryan when he's coming up, or Tom Brady or Kobe Bryant is actually more disciplined than guys in Dagestan because there's so many more outlets here. There's so many more distractions.
Really
there's so many things to do here. So when you do get those few guys that are that disciplined, trust me, Bubba, they're more disciplined than the guy in Dagestan because the guy in Dagestan goes, well, it's either this or what.
Yeah. You're so,
when in
that's
America,
such a good point.
There's so many outlets.
Girls and more women, drugs,
girls,
everything. Great
social
restaurants,
media. Dude, I was in SoCal.
And just attention.
I was a decently famous UFC fighter in SoCal. There was movie premieres, parties, celebrities.
Girls didn't like you at all.
Fucking tens up the wazoo. There's social media. So if you can be disciplined in that, It's so much harder, and it takes such a more special, disciplined human being that does if you're in Dagestan.
That's like this yogi.
So save all that discipline shit.
This Indian guru was like, it's super. If you live in the Himalayan mountains in a cave, it's very easy to sit there and meditate. Try doing that shit when you're raising 4 kids. With all that, and you have money problems. Go ahead.
Well, try being Tom Brady as disciplined, or Kobe Bryant, when the rest of your boys are going out doing this stuff, and he's like, I'm good. I'm going to come here at 4 a.m. and shoot 1,000 free throws.
Just math. It's just math.
You know what I'm saying? Like the discipline of those outliers in America, they're so much more disciplined than any other athlete in the world because there's so many traps they can fall into here. There's so much to do here. That's what makes America great.
Correct.
And then think of the guy who's not disciplined and still the best in the world, named John fucking Jones. America. There's also that. A guy that doesn't have a fraction of the discipline that these Russians and Dagestanis have or Chechens have. And nobody can fucking beat the guy. There's also that, you stupid fuck.
There is that.
Yes, dude.
Yeah.
There's that.
There is that.
There's only one of them.
Yeah, there's only one of them. Just never lost. Like, what are you talking about?
It's insane.
This is the last one. So this is the first woman coach for a professional basketball team in Brazil.
Oh, they'll lose because again, distractions. She's hot as fuck.
I know. It's
pretty.
like it doesn't
Can
seem real.
Can I see her?
Oh, baby,
First
AI?
of all, Todorovic. She's probably Serbian. Okay, she's tall. Let me see some other pics of her, because Lord have mercy. And she played basketball herself.
I don't know. I
May
just
I-
saw her.
Yeah, go up to the top left one.
That's her.
No, I
Go
don't
up to the
think so.
top left one. That's her with Giannis.
Okay.
Can I see more pictures?
I'm going through. This is her Instagram.
Go up. Yeah. No. Just go back up, please, and go
Yes.
over to the right.
Here?
All the way. Yeah. Let me see. Yeah. She's
That's her
an
with
athlete.
Coach K.
Big
She
girl
did have
too,
a-
right? Or no?
She looks very
Coach
tall.
K's tiny.
Oh, okay.
She's not big.
But she does look.
But
I don't. That's what's kind of.
That's not her.
Yeah.
That's the host.
no, that'd be her.
The picture was really well done. Well done.
So she's coaching a men's
Brazilian
professional.
basketball team, pro.
Interesting.
Oh, there won't be any shenanigans.
Look at her
going
there.
on
Look at her there. Go all the way to the right. She's very pretty.
She's very
She's very pretty. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's
Very
always
pretty.
been pretty too.
And
Okay. Yeah, but she's like super gorgeous right there.
listen, she's probably going to coach them to a championship with her strategy. Brandon, I don't need your chauvinistic energy to my left. You got to believe.
Yeah, hopefully they do well.
Yeah.
Oh wait, let me just give you one
There
more.
won't be any funny business going on there.
I love this. This is in Anaheim.
Chin loves videos.
Come on, dude. Watch this video. This is a jewelry store owner firing at this freaking like mob squad that tried to like rob his store.
A shocking robbery attempt in Anaheim caught on camera. At least 20 people in broad daylight
20.
trying to bust into a jewelry store. But this time, the owner stopped the heist in just seconds. Good evening.
Basically, he shot one bullet. He's fired once, and then everyone scattered and took off.
Yep.
What are you doing? What?
Yeah, man.
No, I love it because you know these
I know.
mob attacks.
I mean, more store owners need guns.
100%.
Especially.
Thank God we're in
jewelry.
Texas because we have guns here.
I'll tell you what. I don't miss much in LA. The one thing I do miss is the news anchors. The news anchors and the news here. It's kind of bush league.
Really?
Yeah,
Like the way they.
Austin news is just it's it's
Not
not
as
a
good.
major.
They're not as
market.
fun?
Like, they're not as pretty. They're not as good as LA.
LA was fun.
Yeah.
Especially KTLA.
I
that
love
one.
KTLA.
Well, we did it again, Brendan. I hope
did
you
it, pal.
guys learned some things, and there we are, and there we have it. Yep.
Where you at, Bryan?
I am in Charleston, South Carolina. Charleston, South Carolina, this Friday, Saturday. Please enjoy this Friday, Saturday. San Diego, California, August 22nd and 23rd. Charlotte, North Carolina, September 19 and 20. I'm now at the Covina
love
Laugh
Covina.
Factory. Yeah. September 12 and 13, I believe.
Let's get those dates up.
Yeah. And there we are. There you have it.
All right, kids.
And then VIP, bro? Or Bren?
Yep, as usual, drivefastallgas.com. We are giving away, selecting the winner of the 2024 TRX Last Call Edition, over $50,000 in mods. End of this month, end of August, we are finally giving away. It's been a long freaking promo, man. Join the VIP club. It's $30. You get $40 in monthly merch credit at the store, double giveaway entries, and you can get 10 to 40% off gear and no commitment, cancel anytime. And we pick every once a month, we pick one winner from the VIP club to fly out to Austin, hang out with me, train with me, drive my crazy cars, go get barbecue. All right. So that's it, man. DriveFastAllGas.com. Hurry up. It's going away this month. Get you some. This is the 500 Kid. We're out.